Hey everybody, it's Jae Burnham from the Real Jae Burnham Show, and today I'm here with Eduardo, or Eddie, right?
Yeah,
Eddie. Eddie Martinez, and he's got a moving company in Laredo, Texas called Wee-Move, right?
Yes, Wee-Move moving company.
And it's got a little Scottish guy, and you're not Scottish.
Well, the Wee-Move, I just thought, it sounded a lot,
You're a small guy, so...
Yeah.
No, just kidding. Okay, so he's got a company called Wee-Move in Laredo, Texas. If you guys should see it, we're going to leave a description below. You should go check him out. He's got a YouTube channel. I don't think you don't have any videos, really, don't you?
No, really, it's well, right now it's a company that I'm starting to grow right now, and based on what I've seen with your videos, wow, you're really out there to help out well, the movers themselves, and for that, well,
oh, please continue. Oh my goodness, please. Okay, good. So yeah, Eddie found me from my YouTube videos, and he came in here to visit with me in Lansing, Michigan, from Laredo, Texas, specifically just to see me.
Exactly.
No, you're seeing some family, right?
Yeah, family.
Yeah. Okay, good. We won't tell Trump. Don't worry about that. Anyway, so he's here to visit, and he thought, hey, I'm going to stop in and talk with Jay, see that big fat bald guy, and ask some questions. So you got any questions for me that I can help answer?
Okay, well, actually, why did you decide to start doing the videos? Actually, that's something I'm not sure if you touched base on, but, they're extremely helpful. I mean, you bring in a lot of information, years of experience that, somebody like me, that's coming into the game and is learning and trying to work the best possible. Basically the years that you have under you, you're sharing with other moving companies just like myself. What brought you into doing that?
Great question. And the reason I've been thinking about doing something like this for many, many years, and I just didn't know really how to do it. But I saw a guy online, his name's Miles Beckler, and he was doing these videos. And he said, hey, you could do these videos. And he was doing talking head videos like this. And he said you could just use your phone or your computer and then upload it to YouTube. And I've done a few YouTube videos for the business and, talking about various aspects of the moving business to teach people who want to learn about moving what to do. So I was like, oh, you know what? That's a great thing. And he said, if you do a video every single day for 6 months, you'll get all this traffic. And I'm like, you know what? That's really good, because I'm thinking about later on here in the future franchising. So I thought this would be great lead generation way to generate some leads for my franchise.
Exactly. Yes. And I mean, on top of generating leads, of course, to the customers, it makes sense that, hey, you have this video and he really knows what he's doing. He's making videos to other movers to learn exactly.
Right. To be fair, I'm not the end all be all. There are movers that know far more than I do and have a lot more experience than I do. But, no one's really talking to the niche about the guys who are just starting out. No one's really talking. And everybody that's online who's written about how to start a moving company has never started a moving company in their life. They're just writing articles about it, and it's bullshit. It's BS.
Yeah.
So I wanted to really do something from my experience and teach people how to do what I have done. And hopefully I can help some people in the long run. I'm not charging for these videos, and that's kind of my goal. Okay, any other questions?
Truthfully, I know that you have a couple of links and other videos that show the equipment. Actually, on that, I'm sure that you've used these equipment. By the way, yeah, I actually bought some of that equipment. Strongly recommend it.
$10 worth of Amazon commissions there, folks.
Yeah. So anything else on top of what you've shown? You have the dollies, you have your clipboards, you have your price sheets, or actually, I know that that's something separate. Anything else that you would recommend to us as movers to kind of be prepared for, maybe a specialty moving straps or gloves or something
good question. Yeah. They should, the movers should, depending on the area, should have appropriate footwear, tennis shoes or boots.
Of course.
If they're in a winter area, obviously they should be having some sort of snow boot that's going to be, because those ramps can get very slick even in the wintertime. Or if it's raining, they'll get slick. Believe it, even though they're coarse, they can get slick. So you want to make sure you have a proper footwear that can actually grip the ramp. Other than that, I would suggest floor runners for inside the house. Get a bunch of floor runners, because especially the higher end of homes, they don't want you tracking in all the dirt from outside and you can get floor runners that are not. Don't get the plastic ones that are basic stick to the carpet, because when they get wet, they become like an ice.
Slippery, yeah.
Yeah. So go and get the spend the money. They're $50 a pop, at a moving supply house, and get a bunch of floor runners. Get 5-6 floor runners that you can put out through the house, and then you can walk on it. They'll absorb the water. They'll keep the carpet from getting dirty, and the customers will actually see you. That will elevate you as far as the professionality of your business.
Exactly. It shows the customer that you take the extra initiative to protect their belongings, even though they're moving away from that location.
Exactly.
You're still protecting whatever
Exactly.
that they hold dear. Held dear at some
Right.
point. Yeah.
Right.
Well, what about yourself? Anything you want to ask me?
Well, you do a lot. Did you do your own website? Because I looked at your website. I like the logo. We were talking earlier. You were doing your own SEO. So, did you do all that yourself?
Yes. I did my own SEO on that one. Honestly, I started through YouTube videos. Actually, that's how I learned about yourself. I wanted to improve my company, and I was just trying to figure out different ways on how to make it better. And this goes the same for SEO. You start learning the little tips and tricks that it takes people years of experience to make into a video, and I strongly recommend that make sure you have your information as a mover, as any other type of service-based industry, or just any industry at all. Make sure you have your name out there as much as possible. Google, Yahoo, Bing, pretty much everywhere. Facebook, YouTube. Everywhere you can. Have your face present, and the more that you're on there, basically the internet starts saying, hey, you know what, this guy, is the same company. Hey, he's from this city. Hey, he's offering this services. So eventually, after you start doing that enough, or you have your name in enough places, the internet says, hey, you know what, this is the same company, same location, same services, and you start going up the ranks. So.
And that is key, guys. That is key. That's key offline too. It's called branding, and you need to brand yourself. It's very important. And we're going to be talking about that soon in some videos here very shortly about branding, and it's key. But I wanted to go over something. You have this tablet. Show people your tablet. Right here. He's got this awesome tablet. Check that out. And then pull up your little estimate thing there. Okay. See how he's got I don't know if you can see it well. Okay. He's got this whole thing that he's mocked up with his logo and everything, and he's done that. You did that off Excel, right?
Yes, I did it off Excel, which, by the way, I'll make sure to get that to you.
Okay, great.
Yeah, I got that off of Excel. I wanted to make it as clean as possible and as simple for the mover to explain what we're offering, the description of our services. Not to mention also for the customer to clearly understand what's going on. How to cut off times. And having the customer themselves sign off on the starting time and and based on how I do my services, this how I have my clients pretty much take responsibility for that.
Right. So they could do it on a tablet or on their desktop.
Exactly.
Okay, good. Actually, he doesn't know this yet, but I'm about ready to ask a question. Later on, when you get into Laredo, let's do a collaborative video.
Okay.
I'll ask you, and let's do a whole training on how to build that so other movers could have something like that for themselves.
Absolutely, yes.
Okay.
Yes,
I think you guys would really enjoy it. We'll do it. We'll go over how to use the Excel, because I don't know how to do it. I think it's really clever, and it's something I've been trying to get into. So it will help me. It'll benefit me. So I know it'll benefit other movers.
Yes.
So
exactly.
we'll do it we'll email each other. We'll maybe do it in a couple weeks or whatever we can fit it in.
Okay.
And we'll train that. So stay tuned for that. And Eddie here, I'm going to call him Eddie because I don't like,
Yeah. Eddie is a lot simpler.
Yeah. Us dumb rednecks, so we'll get that going, and so on and so forth. So anyway, guys, I just want to say thank you very much for coming out. Thank you, Eddie, for being one of my fans.
Absolutely.
I really do appreciate it. That's why I do this channel, as I do it for guys like you. Make sure you guys, if you like it, give us a thumbs up. Yay! Make sure you share this with all your family and friends. And of course, please, by all means, subscribe to this channel for more great knowledge like Eddie's getting. All right? And if you want to use me for one-on-one consultations, I'm actually going to be starting up a mastermind group, and we'll charge a little monthly subscription where I'll give you a free members only Facebook page where I'll do like training specifically to my inner circle group, and like a 1 hour free consultation either on the phone or over the Google or over the internet or something like that. So if you're interested in that, let me know. How I will know that you're interested in that is if you leave me a comment below. Because if you don't leave me a comment below, I think you guys are not interested in it. All right, guys. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
Thank y'all.